Hello, I'm Lieutenant General Todd Semonite, 54th Chief of Engineers, and I'm really excited to come to you today from Phoenix, Arizona, with the South Pacific Border District. About a year and a half ago, when we saw this mission coming, we stood up another district of absolutely world-class people. We're going to talk about them in a minute. The district didn't come with a colonel, so what we had to do is to go get a colonel that was able to double hat. And with me is Coby Short. He's the colonel of the Pittsburgh district, but we've asked him to come down here for 4 months to be able to command the South Pacific Border District. Coby, you've got a massive portfolio. I know that the Southwest Division is doing a lot of customs and border work, but you're doing some of this work that is more of the DoD work. Can you tell our core team a little bit about your portfolio and maybe some of the things about your district?
Sure, sir. So in FY19, we had 2 DoD programs, the 284 and the 2808. And from those, that's about $6.1 billion. The team came in, got that program going. Since then, we've received another $3.8 billion in the FY20 284 program. And so here, our team in Phoenix of about 140, and we got about 60 out in the field right now. We're taking that money and we're delivering border barrier systems, which consists of a wall and some other stuff out there. And we're doing that alongside our CBP partners to ensure that we're getting a good value for the nation to meet this crisis.
Yeah, and the other thing I know that you're getting, I think, very, very good contractors that are bidding on this. We're seeing pretty good prices. And I talk quite often to the commissioner of the Customs and Border Patrol. I know we met with some of his staff yesterday, but they're actually seeing a difference on the ground with respect to crossing the border and other capabilities, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's really exciting too, is we start to put stuff in the ground. You start to hear these stories and how it's really making an impact when we talk to guys on the ground. I mean, that's pretty powerful, and it really puts a purpose behind the team here and what we're doing.
So I spent about an hour and a half walking around and talking to everybody here in the district. I'm just so impressed with the quality of the workforce you have. Not only do you have great engineers, but this is contracting and counsel and HR and logistics. If somebody wants to join your team and come down here and be part of this great experience, how do they do that?
Well, sir, first I'll say I love my Pittsburgh team.
Yeah.
That being said, we have some absolute superstars down here, and they're doing great work. And if you want to join, come up on the net and talk to me, talk to people that are out there, call you, sir, I think, because you will get them down here. And we're open arms, we're willing to take the best and brightest from across our enterprise to come down here for this great mission.
Yeah, you talk about great people. I can't think of a better example than Troy Olson. Troy is one of the leaders down here. We were on the ground yesterday. He's been building the wall for several years. Troy, I was very, very impressed with not only the quality of work I saw out there, but both the discipline, the safety factors. What are some of your impressions of what you see every day while you're out on the ground?
Well, sir, every day I'm seeing more and more men and women coming down. We've got over 1,000 tradesmen and women out on our job sites, all the way from the Pacific Ocean over to Texas. And they're all taking great pride in the workmanship. They're practicing the best safety they can. They're all COVID compliant. They're checking temperatures, disinfecting machinery and their offices every day. And I'm proud to say that out of over 1,000 people down there, we've had 0 confirmed cases.
Yeah. This goes back to, in the Corps, our number one action right now is to protect the force. And I see both the contractors taking this very serious, your team yesterday. What we can't allow is anybody end up getting sick down there and slowing us down. This is a national emergency. The administration's asked us to step up and do it, and I'm really seeing that work quite well. You're also seeing, I think, a pretty good growth in the learning curve. Now that you've been doing this for a period of time, your contractors pretty know what are the best techniques, and I think you're seeing your rate of construction or panels pick up a little bit as well, right?
Yes, sir. Yesterday alone, we did 1.3 miles of fencing, and we've been averaging a little over 6 miles a week. And we're just seeing our chart grow and grow.
And when you put that together with our other partners down in the Southwest Division, side by side, all of these great work for these 3 different types of programs, it is our goal to continue to try to meet expectations. So Coby, again, back over to you. Thanks so much for your great team. And I know you're only got a couple months left here, but any closing comments about your experiences here or what you're seeing?
It's just been great, sir, to be a part of this great mission, impacting our country and our nation, and then leading all the professionals from across the Corps enterprise.
So we say in the Corps all day long that our vision is to engineer solutions for the nation's toughest challenges. This is a hard challenge. and I can't think of another place where both the pace of construction, the challenges are out there, and just the other issues we're dealing with. It's immense, and this district has really stood up and stepped up to be able to tackle this. And I just am so proud of everything that the Corps is doing in this district that I would just have to end by saying, every day we're Army strong, every day we're building strong, but from the Southwest Border District, we are definitely going to finish strong.